Na 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 na.
Live from the country music capital of the world, Nashville, Tennessee, Main Act Entertainment proudly presents the Rebecca Mae Lawless Show, starring award-winning singer, songwriter, and entertainer Rebecca Mae Lawless. Now, from the Tune Ditty Studios located in Nashville, Tennessee, here is your host, Rebecca Mae Lawless.
That's true.
Good evening, folks. Hey, we are a little late tonight, but that's okay. We've had some technical difficulties, but that's okay. Here we are. And thank you, Larry, again, for always introducing me. I appreciate that greatly. Folks, if you need somebody that does voiceover work, just get a hold of me. I can give you Larry's information. He's in Modesto, California. So we are glad that you are with us tonight. We come to you every Thursday night, right around 7:30, depending on technical difficulties. And we try to go just about a half an hour. And the point of these shows, a lot of you already know, is to try to bring some enjoyment and give our military and our veterans something to look forward to every week. And we just appreciate what our military and our veterans do and have done. And we want to say thank you for your service and your sacrifice. This song right here is for you. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets regular, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Thank you for your service and your sacrifice. We appreciate each one of you. So, folks, we have a wonderful guest here. He's been here, I think it was about back in December, I think it was when he was here last. So we'll invite him onto the set here just shortly. And you all know Rob Ondras back here. He's been on the show a few times, so you're getting to know who Rob is. And we put him back there because he's a gimp. No, I'm kidding. I appreciate you, Rob. Thank you for being here as often as you are. I appreciate that. So, folks, we're going to try out a couple of new duets that Rob and I have been working on this week. So let's take it away, Rob.
And this is a song that a friend of mine wrote back in 1962, Ira Allen.
That's a long time ago.
It's true, you have me twisted around your finger. It seems that's where I belong. You know how to hold me, to thrill me and control me, just enough to keep me hanging on. Oh, just enough to keep me hanging on.
My heart is like a yo-yo on a string. I'm tied to you.
enough to keep me hanging on. Whoa, whoa, just enough to keep me hanging on. A love as strong as mine will make me do most anything.
Like heart and tears and heartaches and dreaming silly dreams.
You got me where you want me. You keep stringing me along, just enough to keep me hanging on. Oh, oh, just enough to keep me hanging on. Oh, oh, just enough to keep me hanging on. Yeah.
Yoo-hoo,
If I
thank
can
you.
remember the words.
That was great, Rob. Thank you for joining me on that.
That was a lot of fun.
I
Thank
like
you.
that song. We actually just learned that. Wasn't that yesterday?
Yesterday.
I mean, you knew it, but, there's lots of things that people go, do you know this song? And I'm like, nope. But we learned that yesterday, and we said, well, we'll practice it because, real quick, Rob and I are going to be opening for the fabulous Ronnie McDowell on Saturday night. I'll be over there tomorrow night opening by my little old self. And then Rob will be over there, and we'll do these couple of duets that we're trying out on you tonight. So, Rob, what else do we have?
Well, I think we should do, and I've wanted to do this for a long time, I think we should do a Kenny Rogers and Dolly Parton
That
song.
sounds like a plan.
All right.
Okay.
Baby, when I met you, there was peace unknown. I set out to get you with a fine-tooth comb. I was soft inside. There was something going on. You do something to me that I can't explain. Hold me closer and I feel no pain. Every beat of my heart, we got something going on. Tender love is blind, it requires a dedication. All this love we feel needs no conversation. We ride it together, making love with each other, Islands in the stream, that is what we are. No one in between. How can we be wrong? Sail away with me to another world, and we'll rely on each other, from one lover to another,
I can't live without you if the love was gone. Everything is nothing if you got no one. You just walk in the night, slowly losing sight of the real thing.
that won't happen to us, and we got no doubt. Too deep in love and we got no way out, and the message is clear. This could be the year for the real thing.
No more will you cry, baby, I won't hurt you never.
We start and end as one in love forever. We can ride it together, making love with each other, Islands in the stream, that is what we are. No one in between. How can we be wrong? Sail away with me to another world, and we rely on each other, from one lover to another, sail away.
Ooh, come sail away with me.
Islands in the stream, that is Thank you.
Thank you.
That was fun.
I think we're ready to do that to open for Ronnie
think
McDowell,
so.
don't you?
I think so.
I don't think they'll laugh too hard, do you?
No, not too
okay,
hard.
Good. All right. That's awesome.
But I'm used to it.
You know, that's the whole point, though. You know, even if somebody makes a little boo-boo or something like that, as long as we all are in this together and we're making each other laugh, who cares, you know?
That's right.
It doesn't have to be perfect. You know, it's good to strive for greatness, but it doesn't have to be perfect, and that's a good thing. So, Rob, I think we're going to actually invite our guest onto the show.
Absolutely. I think we should.
I think we should, too. So, folks, without further ado, Mr. Andrew Farrer, he is going to join us here on the set right here, and we're going to have him tell you a little bit about what he does, who he is, where he's been. And it's so good to see you again.
Hey, it's good to see you. Thanks, guys, for having me again.
Thank you for being here.
I needed this. I had a really rough day today. So we had a golf tournament, and we were raising money for the Tennessee Foundation for the VFW. And I've been up since 04, so
Wow.
I needed to hear you guys sing, and you guys sound great.
Thank you. Thank you. It's nice to have you here tonight. And could you tell folks a little bit about what you're doing for the VFWs?
Guys, if you don't know, I'm the state chaplain for the VFW.
Yes, congratulations.
Thank you. I got elected in March, and I actually have to run again for next year, which
Wow.
I'm really hoping that I get. So if anyone from the VFW is watching this, please remember to vote for me in June. I'm also a certified national recruiter by putting in over 100 people into the VFW, new members. And we're trying to change and bridge the gap of generations in the VFW.
That's
we are the
awesome.
oldest VSO. 1899 was when we were started, and we need to continue on this great lineage of a VSO.
I think that's fantastic. I didn't know that VFW's been around for that long.
It had
Wow.
121 years.
So what does VSO stand for?
Veteran Service. Well, actually, there's two: Veteran Service Officer or Veteran Service Organization.
Okay, all right, okay.
So VSO, a Veteran Service Officer, is someone that helps you with claims and VA stuff. A Veteran Service Organization is something like the VFW, Marine
Okay.
Corps League, DAV, any of the big organizations that are seen by Congress and help veterans out. And we try and do scholarships and unmet needs program for veterans that are in need. They need to have a couple bills paid. We try to help them out with that.
That's amazing. That's actually a fantastic service that you're doing. I'm sure you're feeling very proud to be involved.
I love the VFW. I found a new love for it. I just thought it was some kind of a club, and now I've been a quartermaster. I've been an adjutant, and now I'm a state officer, and I take a little bit more pride in the VFW. It's a great organization, and Richard Lee is our commander. He's a great man, and I'm very, very, I'm very excited that I get to hand him a big old check for the money that we made today to him on the 19th of June
That's
at the
amazing.
state convention.
Wow, that's exciting. And so tell people, I think you said a few minutes ago before you came on set that there is like a tour, a music tour thing
Yes.
happening. So share that because
Yes.
Chris Turner was
Chris
here
Turner,
a few
if you
weeks ago.
haven't heard from him or heard of him, he's a Marine combat singer-songwriter, great musician. He actually just played down in Riverside Golf Links where we were. He gave us a little taste of what's going on, but he's doing a freedom tour with Devoted to a Soldier, and he's going to be traveling around to different VFWs, and he's going to play music.
And
for
it-
us.
that's amazing. I love, Chris was here I think he was here probably about a month, 5 weeks or so ago, and he was super cool. I really liked him.
He's wicked cool.
He was very neat.
He's very cool.
And so are you.
Eh.
So.
Eh.
You're
Not
too-
as cool. Not as cool. Hey, I can't sing. I can't carry a note. I'm like tone deaf.
It doesn't matter. Just sing anyway. It doesn't matter.
I was telling. I'd like. when I
Rob,
said-
give him some sort of a key. I'm kidding.
Oh, that's see. Well, see, when I sing in church, that I have like 150 people in the congregation. They drown me out. I think I sound awesome.
See, you probably do. You probably do.
I don't know.
You know, it's funny because some people that think they can't sing really can. And so, you know, one of these days we're going to get you to just sing Amazing Grace with us on the microphone. Let's do it. Want to do it?
Yeah, yes.
You want to do it?
I would.
Okay.
I'm a little fuzzy. I know the first and the last verse.
Okay.
I'm a little fuzzy on the middle verses.
Okay, I probably won't sing the middle verse. I'll probably just do the first verse and the last verse when we've been there.
We've been there 10,000.
Yeah,
Okay,
and
yeah,
just hum
okay.
along if you don't remember the
Okay.
words. It doesn't matter.
All right.
It's a live show.
This is going to be fun.
So, Andrew Farrer.
Enjoy.
Yes, make sure you record this.
Yeah, please, for posterity's sake.
All right, here we go.
I'm not sure what key we're going to do it, but we're going to try
Let's
this
try
one.
it right there.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now am found. Was blind, but now I see.
He sounds fantastic, folks, doesn't he?
When we've been there 10,000 years, bright shining as the sun, we've no less days to sing God's praise than when we first begun.
Wow.
Andrew Farrer, everybody.
Man, I feel like I'm back in church right now.
I loved
Debut.
it. I loved it. That was great.
Yeah, the high note. I can't get the high notes like you. Nope.
That's good. I loved it. That was awesome. I like it when you just like, you know, just wing into a song or whatever the word
absolutely.
is there.
Everybody
That's
knows
awesome.
it, and yeah,
Yeah.
everybody can sing it.
Yes. So, Andrew, you are a Purple Heart recipient.
I am.
And I don't know if you can share who gave that to you. I don't know anything about
will,
how that happened, so I'm just going to stop talking right here.
I was in Ramadi, second deployment, about 2006. Basically, I mean, a lot of stuff happened. Got the Purple Heart July, I think 27th, 2006. It was a night op, and I got hit with shrapnel, and came home. I was given a day and a half off, and then had to go back on post.
Wow.
The doctor said that I had a piece of metal this big in my foot.
Oh, my.
And the Navy doctors, love them by the way, they said, yeah, that piece, yeah, it'll fall out in the shower. I was like, okay, fine, no, you got it, thanks doc. And a little piece did fall out in the shower, just like that much, and there was still that much left.
Oh, wow.
So it was in my foot for the rest of my enlistment, 2.5 years. I got back to Savannah. I started working out and running, and I couldn't run. It was hurting. My left foot was hurting, and I went to the VA in Savannah. I was like, "Hey, my foot is killing me. Can I get an X-ray?" And they sent me up to Charleston, where they do the big surgeries. And they took an X-ray, and they're like, "Yeah, you have a piece of metal in your foot." I'm like, "Could you take it out?" And so they did, and they shaved a little bone off, and you can't really see it, but the scar,
right here.
the scars, yep, that's the scar. Went right through my boot.
Wow.
Felt like a piece of concrete. It knocked me on my butt.
Wow.
I was on the ground, and then I don't know. It's just, you know, it's one of the things that happens sometimes. We had about 45 Purple Hearts given out that year.
Wow.
We had a ceremony in October when we got back in 2006, and our battalion commander awarded all of us the Purple Heart.
Wow.
We lost a lot of guys that deployment, about 17 that deployment, 8 the first deployment. It was Ramadi. If you had seen Time magazine, it was the most dangerous city in the world,
Wow.
according to Time magazine in 2006.
Wow.
So,
Thank you for your service and your sacrifice, because that was a big deal. Thank
well,
you.
You're welcome. I was voluntold, as we all, you know, who took that oath, you know.
Yep. So tell us. Let's change over to you're still involved in the Irreverent Warriors.
Oh, yeah.
So tell people a little bit about. There's a silky hike. And
There is actually five
silky
hikes
okay.
in Tennessee. I'm the district coordinator. I basically push a lot of paperwork and I pass word on from the top to the bottom. But we've got a hike in Nashville, Knoxville, Chattanooga, Memphis, and Clarksville. And the first hike for Tennessee is coming up May 22nd in Knoxville. Kane, the mayor of Knoxville, I don't even remember, I don't know what his first name is, but if you ever watch wrestling, Kane he's the mayor of Knoxville. He will be speaking at the event. Again, this is our second hike in Knoxville. It's going to be awesome. May 22nd, come out there to Sutri Landing. It goes from 08 to 1700, which is 8 o'clock to 5, as do all the hikes in Irreverent Warriors. And then we have Chattanooga, July 10th, and then Nashville, September 18th, Memphis, October 2nd, and then Clarksville will be November 6th.
Awesome. And people can find that at what website?
www.irreverentwarriors.com, IRREVERENT, warriors.com.
Very cool. All right, so check that out, folks, irreverentwarriors.com, for all of the hikes, and they can sign up to volunteer, right?
They can
People
volunteer. The hike is for veterans, active duty, and reservists, but civilians can come and cheer us on and sign up as volunteers, help us with water, safety vehicles, stuff like that. So we
Awesome.
definitely, we wouldn't be here without the civilians helping us out too, and our camaraderie that we have with veterans and our relationships that we have with the cities that we're in, because we want to be asked back again.
Right.
So we obey all the laws and rules of said city, and we try and have a good day and bring veterans together using humor and camaraderie to improve mental health and prevent veteran suicide. That's our mission.
I love it. It's an incredible mission. So, Andrew, I know there's also another thing that you do.
There's so many things that I do. So many hats that I wear.
Hats that you wear. I saw your picture that you're now a dive instructor.
No. Take that back.
Okay, no dive instructor.
No, I am
You
not
are
a dive instructor at all.
Okay, but I saw the picture of you diving something,
I
something.
am, the latest certification that I got was rescue diver.
Okay.
The next step for me is to be a dive master.
Okay.
And that's going to take me a while. I need to have, I think it's 60 dives before I start training, and then after training I should have about at least 100, 120. But then I will be a dive guide. I'm doing it through SSI and the Scuba Shack Nashville. So if you're in Nashville and you need to learn how to scuba dive, go see Dan McIntyre at the Scuba Shack Nashville. That's a shameless plug. I'm sorry. Sorry, Dan.
That's good. I like it.
But it's the big thing is my wife signed up for open water diving.
Really?
Hi,
Katrina, if you're out there.
Hi, Katrina. Hi, hon. I love you. I'll be home soon.
We'll let him go in a minute.
She signed up, and I was like, what?
That's awesome.
What are you doing? I was like, my wife is gonna sign up. I mean, and I told her, they tell all the bad stuff. I mean, but you have to be ready for the bad stuff because it will happen.
Right.
Accidents always happen. You just have to be proficient in your training.
Right.
And Katrina actually asked me yesterday. She's like, I don't think I want you at my training. I'm like, you're right. That's a good idea because as a husband, I'd be, a rescue diver or husband, and the lines would get crossed, and she wouldn't learn as much as she would like to.
Right.
So I'm gonna back off, let her do her thing, and then we're gonna dive together, and we're gonna go to Honduras next summer. Arthur Bush, get ready. We're coming to Utila. All right, get ready for us.
Yeah, and I think you said Arthur might need to hire some music, I think, the last time you were here.
Arthur? Hey,
hello, Arthur.
Arthur, he owns a hotel in Utila.
Oh, right, okay.
It's a little island 2 hours north of mainland Honduras.
Okay.
And it's a vacation. You guys would both love it. It is an island in the an island in the, what was the song you just sang?
Islands in the Stream.
Island in the stream.
Yeah, it is
In the
like,
Gulf
it's
Stream.
paradise. It's paradise.
So okay, so we have to get with Arthur. I'm gonna have to figure out how to get a hold of Arthur. I'll have to
Oh,
pester
I
you.
have his number. And he lives there right now, actually. I think he's running for mayor for a utility. It's a really
Really?
small island. They speak Spanish, mostly English, but there's 5 dive. They have 30, no, they've got a lot of dive sites around the island. It's
Right.
only like 2 miles wide and maybe 2 miles like,
Wow.
yeah, it's small.
It's just a little guy.
It's a little guy.
Wow. So Andrew, we are just about out of time. Is
Okay.
there anything else that you want to share with us about something that people can get involved in with the veterans for anything else with the VFWs or?
Yeah, actually, if you're a veteran that rates Iraq or Afghanistan, Korea, Vietnam, Operation Inherent Resolve, or if you just don't know, please contact me and I'll put you in touch with a VFW. If you're thinking about a VFW, it's a good way to meet other veterans, and it's, because the best support for a veteran is another veteran. And VFW there's a new face to the VFW, and his name is Brian Walker. He is the senior vice commander of the VFW, and he's changing the face of the VFW.
I think that's wonderful. So I might need to pester him too.
Oh, you will.
So-
I have his number too.
Okay, good.
Oh, if you need anything, please take my number down, 615-490-5715. My phone is always on. My wife hates the fact that I take the calls all the time, but I'm here for you. And as your chaplain for the VFW, I'm here for you as well.
That's wonderful. And folks, you can also find Andrew Farrer, it's Farrer, on Facebook. So you probably have room for more friends, don't you?
I don't think so.
You
I
don't?
think I have 5,000 friends.
you have-
But every once in a while, like I
Drop
come down
off.
to 4,995,
Yeah.
and then I have to keep on adding, and then.
Yeah.
But I will get to you. I swear. I promise. I promise.
All right. So Andrew Farrer, don't forget, folks, you can find irreverentwarriors.com, the VFW, Pester Andrew on Facebook. He just gave you his number one more time, please.
615-490-5715.
There you go. So if you don't remember that, just holler at me, and I will get him to contact you, or however we'll do that. So I am always available to help my fellow people. So, Andrew, I appreciate you being here tonight.
No, thank you guys. It's always a pleasure seeing you guys.
Thank you. And you're going to be all right driving home. I know you're exhausted from being up
Yeah,
since
but I
4
want to
o'clock.
stay. I want to sit in that seat and hear you guys sing a couple more
Okay,
songs.
so you don't want to join us for this. We're going to actually do the
what are we doing?
the gospel medley. Do you not want to?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay, here we go. Some glad morning when this life is over, I'll fly away to our home on God's celestial shore. I'll fly away. I'll fly away, your glory. I'll fly away
In the morning.
when I die. Hallelujah, by and by. I'll fly away. Here we go. Do Lord, oh do Lord, oh do remember me. Do Lord, oh do Lord, oh do remember me. Do Lord, oh do Lord, oh do remember me. Way beyond the blue, will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by. There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. When the roll is called up yonder, 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 I'll be there. There is power, power, wonder working power in the blood of the Lamb. There is power, power, wonder working power in the precious blood of the Lamb. I'll fly away, oh glory, I'll fly away
In the morning.
Good job when Good job, Andrew Farmer, everybody.
I can't do those high notes. Not at all. Not anymore.
Thank you so much for being on here. I really appreciate it. And before we close, folks, don't forget Friday nights you can view this same show over at bikertv.org. That's Friday, 8 Eastern. Don't forget the time zones you're in. I know sometimes that gets a little tricky. bikertv.org, Friday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern. You can also hear this on Monday nights, 7 Central, on keepingitcountrylive.com as well. So we're super happy about that. I wanted to let you know that you can find my merchandise at lawlessandmay.com. Just spell it all the way out, like Against the Law and May, M-A-E, lawlessandmay, M-A-E.com. And I have jam and koozies and my brand new CD.
The jam is amazing. The jam is amazing.
Thank you. And Rick Hansen, thank you for helping me with my new CD. I appreciate it a whole lot. Folks, we are about out of time. It seems like there was something else I was supposed to say. Oh, stay tuned after we go out for the credits. You'll see the sponsors for this show. I want to say thank you to each one of our sponsors. We appreciate you. So the Lord bless and keep each one of you. Thank you, gentlemen, for being here. And you all have a great rest of your weekend. And Rob and I will be over at the Donahoe Hotel Saturday night at, I believe it starts at 7, opening for Ronnie McDowell. And I will be over there tomorrow night, opening for Ronnie. So if you get out and about, that's where we'll be. The Lord bless you. Good night.
Lift at me, love, lift at me.